Hello guys, welcome back to Showlever Celebrity News and Updates, where we bring you the right update and all of what you will like to know. If you are new here, or if at all you are just passing by for the first time, please take some minutes of your time to subscribe, like, comment and hit the notification button so that you will not miss any of my uploads. Jannik Sinner has continued his fine form by making his name stay longer the good books of the ATP Tours by adding another record to his name, as he just became the first Italian to reach the US Open final this Friday, 6 of September 2024, which is Saturday Manila time. Meanwhile, Taylor Fritz and Frances Tiafoe are trying to become the first Americans to reach a Grand Slam final in 15 years. The Australian Open champion Jannik Sinner beat the ailing England's Jack Draper by a whooping 7-5, 7-6, 7-3, 6-2 victory in the semi-finals. The Italian player celebrates the point after semi-final match against Jack Draper of Great Britain on day 12 of the US Open tennis tournament at the Uster Billie Jean King National Tennis Center in New York, September 6, 2024. Now who will meet Jannik Sinner in the final for the grand prize? That's a big question, yet to be answered, as Taylor Fritz and Frances Tiafoe battle in the second semi-finals to be the Italians' opponent for the title on Monday, Manila time, as they try to end their country's 21-year wait for a male Grand Slam champion. Jack Draper and I know each other very well. We are great friends off court, said Jannik Sinner, who unleashed a big 43 winners in the match, which he also injured his wrist in a nasty fall. It was a very physical match. He's so tough to beat, so I'm excited to be in the final. In a tough 3-hour match, Jack Draper, the first Briton to reach the semi-finals since Andy Murray won the title in 2012, eventually went out with 10 double faults, 43 unforced errors and illness. In the final, it will be a very tough challenge whoever I play, added the 23-year-old Italian Jannik Sinner. I'm happy to be in that position because if you are in the final on a Sunday, it means you are doing an amazing job. Jack Draper, who is ranked 25th in the world, reached his first Grand Slam semi-final after being broken just 3 times in 5 sets and without dropping a set. Jannik Sinner began to take the series by breaking to lead with 4-3, and it was quickly eliminated by the Englishman. Jack Draper was broken again after his 6th double fault in the 11th game, before the top-seeded Italian ended the match at 0. In the dramatic second set, Draper vomited on the sidelines before Jannik Sinner fell while chasing a Jack Draper shot, injuring his left wrist as he tried to break his fall. Jannik Sinner won that point, but Draper held serve for 5-4. 2 coaches then appeared on the court at the same time to treat both players, although Jannik Sinner soon required full medical attention. However, the scare was short-lived as the Italian cruised through the tiebreak to take a 2-set lead. Jack Draper looked physically exhausted and had to slow down to a walk as the 3rd set and the match slipped out of his grasp. After shocking eliminations at the hands of Novak Djokovic and Carlos Alcaraz in the first week, the new US Open champion will be crowned on Sunday. Andy Roddick was the last American tennis player to win a Grand Slam singles title when he won the US Open. At the time, Fritz and Tiafoe were just 5 years old. Andy Roddick was also the last American tennis player to reach a Grand Slam final when he lost to Roger Federer at Wimbledon in 2009. Taylor Fritz, who is seeded 12th in world rankings, have lost 4 times in the quarterfinals of a Grand Slam before ending his streak by eliminating 4th-seeded Alexander Zverev. Frances Tiafoe, who is ranked 20th in the world, reached the semi-finals of the US Open for the 2nd time in his last 3 appearances. Fritz is leading his friend by 6-1 in head-to-head meeting, but Tiafoe dismisses that as unimportant ahead of Friday night's match under the lights at Arthur Ashe Stadium. "It's different on Ashe, man," said Tiafoe. Earlier this Friday, Ukraine's Lyudmila Kichenok became a Grand Slam champion, just 2 days after calling off her wedding. Kichenok, who is 32 years old, teamed up with Latvia's Jelena Ostapenko to beat Kristina Mladenovic and Zhang Shuai by 6-4, 6-3 victory in the women's doubles final. This past Wednesday, the 4th of September 2024, she had plans to marry her boyfriend Stas Kmarski, who is also Ostapenko's coach. But the race for the number 7 seeds championship match had temporarily cancelled the ceremony. My boyfriend and I were supposed to get married on Wednesday, but it didn't happen, said Kichenok. We actually had the appointment, but I was playing the semi-finals. Thank you for watching to the end. If you have something to tell us about this video, leave your comment on the comment section below. Your comments matters a lot. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video and share. See you next time.